We just chilling. That's right. We just chilling. That's all that's happening. Welcome everyone. Thanks so much for coming. I know I do these little surprise streams every now and then. Exploding barbed wire deathmatch. Absolutely. Yo, we ready for Fortnite? That's right. We're gonna play Fortnite. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna fucking score some slam dunks. Gonna take it to the end zone. All the popular Fortnite shit that you guys come to this channel for. Ryu and Chun-Li in Fortnite. Shinky Tuka, thank you so much for the subscription. That's very kind of you. Okay, what will I say for the Twitter announcements? I always feel like such a dickhead being like, "Hey everyone, I just started my live stream. If you guys want to come and watch." The Kiryu gift for subs. That means the alert box isn't working. Excellent. We're already off to a fantastic start. Goon Lord Tim. Hey John, how are you? You know what? I'm pretty alright. I would say it was a kind of long week. I've been like, getting into real deep into some very strange parts of the internet, and my mind is kind of destroyed from it. It's like, it's just, yeah. I don't want to. I'm not gonna say what the new video is about, but like, it's taken me down some really strange rabbit holes, and I feel like I'm starting to end up in the middle of some strange stuff, and I don't know how to go about it, but it'll be fun. Be careful with that music though. Whatever. Will you play Guilty Gear Strive when it comes out? 100%. Yeah. I saw Guilty Gear Strive was delayed. Yeah, fair enough, but I was brokenhearted. It was like, oh, that game's already so fucking good, you know? Like, why must we delay it? But, you know, fuck it, I guess. I respect it as well, you know? Yeah, I think this is gonna be a video that people will probably talk about a lot. Yeah, it's it's a weird one. Yeah, people fucking hate the lobby, and I get it. Yeah, I get it. Foxcade says fix the lobby. Foxcade, my ability to fix the lobby is pretty limited right now. I didn't want to reveal this, but I have kind of my pull at ArcSys ain't what it used to be, and I feel like no one's taking my messages. It's just a disaster. Oh yeah. I hope we get another beta. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, I'm John. I'm popular, and people are going to talk about my videos. That's not always a good thing. That's not always a good thing. It's just, I think sometimes like when you're making a video, you kind of get a feeling for what people are going to like share around and what people aren't. This one I think is probably going to travel, and I have mixed feelings about that. But we shall see. Complex Motives asks, Yo, Patchwolf, what do you think about Attack on Titan as of recent? Attack on Titan is a weird one for me to talk about, because it's like, I like Attack on Titan. I think that's like a fun show. It's got like cool action, I like the characters, it's fun. Do I love it? No, not really. Like, it's cool. But I feel like and like, I'm not up to date with Attack on Titan. I'm like late season 2 somewhere, and like, I think it's cool. But I know so many people love it, and particularly I feel like the generation below me. You know what I mean? It's like when I go on TikTok, Attack on Titan is considered like the greatest anime of all time. Like, people just adore it, and people think it's amazing, and they're not wrong. Like, I'm not disputing that, but it's like, there's so much love for the series, whereas I kind of give it like a, yeah, it's pretty cool anime. It's fun. Yeah, I like it. And so, like, I don't really talk about it too much in videos. The only video I did on Attack on Titan was that, like, really old one of why Attack on Titan is popular, which honestly, pretty shitty video. So I kind of just leave it to other people to talk about. But I'm gonna catch up at some point, and I don't know, maybe it'll end up blowing my fucking mind. We'll see. Hey, Super iPatch12, thoughts on Egg Priority? Haven't watched any more of it since I did my favorite things video. Generally, whenever I whenever I release a video, there is a point where I just kind of need to step away from everything I talked about. It was a lot of people's first anime. Yeah, and that's like totally valid. You know, again, like not taking anything away from people who love Attack on Titan. It's just the kind of thing where I guess I feel like the conversation around Attack on Titan, other people should have that conversation as opposed to me, because I just don't feel that strongly about it. Sislo, I love you, John. You're my hero as a YouTube creator. Thank you, Sislo. That's very sweet. It gets crazy good from S3 onwards. Cool. Like, I'm really looking forward to... I feel like S3 and S4 would be more your speed. That's all cool. Like, I'm looking forward to getting there, for sure. Everyone's saying that, like... What's... Foxcade, when Attack on Titan comes up, I give non-committal answers at this point. You see, I should learn from that, Foxcade, because, like, people always ask me about shit like that, and they'll be like, well, when's the My Hero Academia video or whatever? Where's the Tekken Toppa video? You know, where's the Fate video? And I'm always like, I don't fucking care. I don't watch that shit. And, like, people get really mad at me, and I get it, but, yeah. How's Brian and Eve? Brian and Eve are both good. Brian got surgery recently, hence we missed last week's episode, so it was all his fault. But I punished, like, I cut off his supply to the Patreon this month, so that'll fucking learn him to get like required medical surgery on my watch. But we just recorded an episode last night. He's fine, like he's totally fine. But Kellen Frost, have you read Chainsaw Man? Dude, you should check out my 2 previous videos on Shonen Jump. I talk about it a lot. Yes, I have been looking to... Oh, Nightbot, you're not meant to be giving those messages. Sorry, guys, give me 2 seconds. There we go. Just because that was linking you guys to a Twitch, to a Tiltify that is not in operation. Sorry, we actually got some stuff there. Actually, you know what? What say we switch over to our Hell playlist? This is all a little low key for my taste right now. Although there is, this fucking song is so good. I know that, like, music could get, like, the Twitch shut down or whatever, but I figure if it happens, it happens. I don't care enough to not listen to music I like right now. But dudes, listen to this fucking thing. Just amazing. Just goddamn incredible. Emergency Stabbing. Do you feel that many new anime has become very formulaic over the last couple of years? Yeah, and I think it's a problem with the industry. I think for the last couple of years, for the last decade basically in anime, there's been a huge shift to like Blu-ray sales as opposed to like, you know, like showing them on a widespread format and getting as many people as possible. And I feel like what's kind of resulted in is like a niche. Everyone's trying to make the niche show, and the best way to make the niche show is to appeal to really specific aspects in people. And my problem with that is I feel like that takes precedence over like making a good story or something like that. But I mean, yeah, but like Shonen's been formulaic for a long time. Like it didn't start with like Hero Academia. It didn't start, you know, it didn't even start with like Dragon Ball Z. Like those tropes have been around for a long time, and they're there because they, you know, people respond to them, like they work. But I think the older we get, the more you see it as well. And I think that's why someone like me has so much more difficulty getting excited about like a My Hero Academia or a Jujutsu Kaisen, even though like there's things I like about both those shows, but it is just like sometimes you can just read what's going to happen. And I think that's why like when I started watching Hunter x Hunter, it just blew my fucking mind, you know? It was like I was watching those tropes just be so like so really well set up for one, and then so obliterated. And that's still what I love about that show. Because to me, like, the best traditional shonen to me, like the one I love the most, is Yu Yu Hakusho, in terms of just like executing the shonen formula, saying cool shit with it. Tessie Duck has resubscribed for 9 months. Thank you, Tessie Duck. I love Internet Best Boy and Anime Professor Jimmy Jam. We can't. There's another YouTuber who's the Anime Professor, and I don't wanna step on his gimmick. Matthew McMuscles has hosted me. Thank you so much, Matt. Faya Dude has subscribed. Bigalib has subscribed. Jack Hayes is follow. Serena. Matt McMuscles has gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much, Matt. That's really, really sweet. I hope you're doing well, buddy. It's been a while since we chatted. We should catch up soon. Saren2113 has subscribed with Prime. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why I have like a like to be honest with you, I don't know why I have a following on Twitch, because I do so little on it. But it's weird because like even from like a couple of months ago, there's like so many more people here. It's strange. And I do terrible streams because I don't watch streams. I don't know what a good stream is. I just get on here and I talk my shit and I'm just like, what's your opinion on Jagan? I've read 20 chapters and I feel like it's just fucked up. Jagan is like fucked up in a stupid, edgy way that stupid, edgy people like. I am one of those people, and so I have a great time with it. But this is coming from a man who did a 30-minute video on why Gantz is beautiful, so keep that in mind. Maybe I'm not to be trusted with shit like that. Oh, Skelly V. Oh man, that's my pal. Miss you, dude. We should hang out soon. I don't like to think about like how long ago it was that we actually did see each other, but it's been far too long, Rachel. John, can you please check out the Lines in Motion YouTube channel? She does really good content. Let's shut you up. I am always looking for good small creators. She has 2.5k subs. I will absolutely check her out. No guarantees that I will like it. I do not know, but I will at least give her a look. I see she likes Beyond Ghibli, Game Maker's Toolkit, Ela McTeer, the Canapa Effect. Those are all cool people. Yeah, I'll. Oh, cool. She has a video on Owl House. And watch later. Are you American? No, I am Irish, born and raised. What mic do you use? Right now, I'm just using like a Blue Yeti mic. And these aren't great mics, to be honest with you. Like, the quality of them is only so-so. But what I do love about a Blue Yeti mic is that if you plug a Blue Yeti mic into something, it's going to work. Like, there's so little bullshit in it. You don't need a mixer. You don't need any analog. You just plug it into your USB, and it's probably going to be fine. So for shit like streaming, where I want as little complication as possible, I'll use a Blue Yeti. Oh man. Breener has raided you with a party of 7. Breener, I was gonna raid you later. Skelly V has resubscribed. Oh man, Rachel, come on, dude. That's too kind. Skelly V has gifted a sub. Wow. Oh man, that's too much subs. Don't anyone else subscribe for tonight. That's too many for the quality of this stream. I don't have a fucking gimmick. I don't have a background. This is far too much like congratulations for such a mediocre stream. Are we in? I don't think we're in the Hell playlist yet. Oh, you know what? I don't actually want to do Hell World. I want to do my streaming playlist. Now, where are we? Spotify, the way Spotify like tracks its playlist is so shitty. Gets me so mad. Oh man, now I'm down all my like playlists from 2015. There's my Starbomb playlist. Wow. Streaming. Where the fuck is my streaming playlist? Trail of Blood, L-Star. Ah, time to stream. Here it is. Oh, I got Sludge Life in here. It's a great song. Skahoot has resubscribed Prime for 3 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Absolutely undeserved, but appreciate it. Sad Boy Hype. This is such a fucking good song. So this is a rapper called Big Mud, and I think he's like a slime monster made entirely of mud, and that's pretty fucking cool. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this up for a second because it's cool. Hopefully it doesn't get the stream taken down. Bubble sludge. Exclamationless. Ending of the last video is the best video ending I have ever seen in my life. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Jeremy Thunderstrikes with 5 gift subs. Thank you guys. This is not what I intended. Like that is too many subs. This is people are gonna like video this stream and be like, look at how much he fucking makes off subs, and I'll be like, I didn't mean to. But thank you guys. That's actually sweet. I've actually had like a pain in the ass thing with like computers and stuff. I got a new PC recently, and oh my god, just like I went in trying to assemble it myself, which is what like I'll do it with my internet knowledge, and fucking hell, I messed up so badly. I didn't order a Bluetooth card, I didn't order a CD drive, I didn't order a PCI card, which you need to connect to wireless networks, and it's like everything that could go wrong with it has gone wrong with it, and it's like next time I'm just gonna get someone who knows what they're doing. Gonna get clipped out of context like a VTuber. Oh. If I can recommend you a game, it would be the Yakuza 7. Incredible, and definitely think you would love it and not put it in any terrible games list. That sounds awesome, El Generico. I will absolutely check out Yakuza 7, a game I have never heard of and have no thoughts on. Jeffney Ara, I would like to see your art. I don't know. Have you showed it before though? I'll show something. Let me think here. You guys are gonna see my desktop real quick. Just let me close some stuff. There we go. Whoops. Let me see here. Where did I put? No, this is a different computer. Actually, shit, I don't know that I have any of my art on here. This is on the new computer right now. Let me go to my super secret Tumblr. Okay. No, I gotta go to my Instagram, and I'm sure as hell not sharing my Instagram. Like my actual Instagram. Let me just switch back real quick. Not now. Oh, damn. How am I going to do this? Okay, I'm just picking out some art that I will actually show you guys in a little bit. Some of this is really old and bad. You know what? It's all kind of bad, but you know what? You try your best. I was talking to totally not Mark the other day, and he was asking me about art stuff, and he was asking like, why do I never show it? And honestly, I don't really know. I think I just didn't want people to like point out how shitty it was, but fuck it, like I'm too dead inside to care. Okay, so this is a picture I did like... Oh, that's a bad way to look at that picture. Okay, it looks weird because it's like against a white background, but this was like an Adventure Time picture I did years ago. It's basically you just got our boy Finn down here, and then you got all the Adventure Time folks up here. And this was really fun to work on. I think this is like the first drawing I ever did that I thought was like okay, was like reasonable. And I like doing pictures with like a lot of very simple characters. And because I'm not like super good at drawing, and I think when like a character is simple, I can kind of get a lot more like expression out of them, and I like that because like complex characters just kind of fuck me up a little bit. It's very simple, but yeah, like I had fun doing it, and like I think that's kind of all that matters with art and stuff. Then a while later, I did this one, which is just like a Legend of Zelda one. I still sell these at like cons and stuff sometimes, and I thought this one was like better. I thought this one kind of had like a style to it, because this one is pretty much like it's just Adventure Time artwork without lines, like it's that art style. And then this one was like kind of just a bit more its own thing. And I liked that. You know, I think Link looks okay. I like the angry chicken and stuff. Ganondorf looks kind of shitty. Shadow Link looks kind of shitty. The Moon looks kind of shitty. Zelda looks kind of shitty. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. Then have this one, which was a Steven Universe one. And this one I remember was really, really hard to do. I had like a lot of trouble with this. Like if you just zoom in there, like you can see how shitty like oh god, I haven't watched Steven Universe in so long. Perida and the blue one. I can't believe I can't remember her name. But it's okay. Like the colors are interesting, I guess, looking back. Then this one was, whoa, that messed up. That's not how that looks. This one is like Street Fighter. This was just after Street Fighter 5 came out, and I was like so pumped to play Street Fighter. This took forever, and I remember like the background took a really, really long time. But actually looking at the background now, like it's okay. It's functional. It's not bad. Then this was one I did of Undyne, and I like this one. I think this one's pretty okay. The background was a fucking mess, and it's like it's shitty background, but I think she looks cool at least. Lapis is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Make an art page jam. No, like I don't really want to sell my artwork online. I feel like people would only buy it because of my videos, and they wouldn't really buy it like just because it's artwork, and like that's not fair to people. I do sell at cons. I've been selling at cons for like 10 years, and I still love selling at cons. But yeah, I think I'd feel a bit weird about having like an online art shop. This is a JoJo one. This one's kind of old as well. I think this one's kind of shitty in some ways, but it's okay. I'm actually working on the JoJo one right now. I'm doing like a part 4 print. This is just all the JoJos. I've long thought about doing like a villain counterpart to this one. I have another Undertale one that I don't have easy access to here. And then, oh, that is not opening. Oh, here we go. I have this one as well. This is a Cuphead one. And I think this one's pretty okay. This is probably my favorite. But again, like, it's really simple characters. So, like, the limitations in my ability to draw don't show up as easily because a lot of the characters are just so simple. But, yeah, those are basically, that's what my artwork looks like. People always ask me about that stuff, and I used to be way more self-conscious about it, but I'm less so now. Because fuck it, you know, like, who gives a shit, you know, like, Oh, hi Dinkun, how's it going, buddy? I was actually on your channel recently enough. What was I watching? Public. I think I watched your video on Aggretsuko 3 Season 3, and I agreed a lot of that. I fucking adored Aggretsuko Season 3. But good to see you, buddy, and thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. What a clean... Okay, this is only a clean desktop because I've only started using this PC. This is a brand new PC, and so that's why, like, everything doesn't look like nightmare. That damn space cowboy has gifted 5 gift subs. Thank you so much, dude. This is jeez. Karker has subscribed. Some jabroni has subscribed. This is like the most subscriptions I've ever gotten in a stream, and it's such a just nothing stream. I put effort into some streams. I like try and do things, but with this I was like, I want to see if my streaming setup's gonna work. I wonder if my stream setup's gonna work with my new PC. Guys, I'm just gonna grab a drink real quick. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Dad is gone. Now we can say curse words. No one can say curse words! God damn it. Foxcade was asking there, have I played Persona 5 Strikers? I played a little bit of it. It seems cool. It seems cool. I'll probably never finish it, but it seems alright. Heidenkun, oh thanks. Heidenkun saying, oh thanks, that video did pretty badly. Funnest one you saw. So dude, interesting story about that, right? I remember, like, and I don't like get hung up on viewing figures and shit a lot, but I remember when I did a video on Agretsuko like 3 years ago, it was right when Agretsuko was like, it had just ended. It was like peak popularity. People are losing their shit over it. And the video did like really poorly numbers wise, like poor enough that I'd notice. And it's a weird one because like when I go to cons and stuff, people still talk to me about that video and they're like, oh man, that Agretsuko video you did, that's like my favorite video, you know, like that you did and stuff. But like it just never really took off and I was so surprised about that. But I also feel like you can just drive yourself fucking insane thinking about viewing numbers and shit like that, which is why I try and ignore it as much as possible. So yeah, like, don't worry about it, like, if it didn't do great. Like, if you enjoyed making it, fuck it, like, what else matters, you know? So, do you guys want to see something fucking weird I found out about today? Someone on the Let's Fight a Boss Discord messaged me and they sent me this screen grab, right? And at some point over the last, I think, year or two, basically what's happened, let me switch view here, is that it's become popular in streaming communities. Whoops. Let's get that out of the way. To make reaction videos specifically to my first One Piece video. And there's like a ton of these fucking videos. And some of them have like look at these numbers. 31,000 people watched some dude react to my video. 15,000, 31,000, 4,000, 57,000, 7,000, and I don't understand why. Like, why would people do that? Like, just to be clear, I got no problem with it. Like, I don't fucking care. I don't give a shit. For me, like, that One Piece video, that is long in the past. I don't think about it anymore. But why? It's such a strange thing to me. Watch one, react to them. Do you guys want to do a reaction video? Okay, let me find one here. Yeah, this is, I think this might like be the end of me, like just this is the end of the internet right here. The appeal of One Piece reaction. 10K. Oof, so, like, okay, so I thought there was maybe like 7 or 8 people. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. These have so many views. No. No. As a YouTuber, I'm generally known. Guys, I don't know about this. This feels really weird. I think this may have been a huge mistake. I swear to God, I did not know this was here before I started this stream. Why? Why? Why would people do this? Like, why would all these people react to this video, and why would someone mash it up? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Why would people do this? Oh, So sometimes I swear to God, like, I don't think that, like, this shit can get any weirder. And then something happens and it's like, oh, it hadn't even started to get weird. This is that. Like, and I can't believe this time it's happening live on screen. Like, what? Why? God, the way I fucking talked back then. Jesus. Oh, hang on. I don't think you... Can you guys hear that? I don't think you can. Let me fix that real quick. Audio input capture at source. Okay, can you guys hear this? According to the One Piece wiki, has currently 866 named characters. I know because I counted and it took a long time. Yeah, so how does one talk about such a massive series like One Piece? Okay, hang on. Okay, no, there's another guy here. The answer that I've come to at least is the same way that one devours a whale. And that is piece by piece.
I guessed it.
One piece. Guys, this is so fucking weird. This is so weird. Oh my God. What am I doing? What am I... Like... What is the internet? Okay, no, look, I promise we will finish this, okay? We will finish this. Just let me try something here. Okay, this is the fucking weirdest stream we've ever done. Okay, I'm just putting me in here, okay? Or maybe here. Yeah, there's some free space here. Oh. Okay.
So, what we're going to do here today is that rather than go straight into a full-blown why you should watch/read, which, don't worry, we will get to, is to first put out a shorter video covering what I consider some of the broader structural aspects of One Piece, which will then free us up and allow us to take a much deeper dive into the characters and themes later on. So with this in mind, my friends, please sit back, relax, and consider this an entree with the main course still to come.
Okay, so I hear a lot of people talk shit about, like, the way I speak in videos, and when I watch these old videos, holy fucking shit, I did not get enough hate for the way I fucking speak in videos. The long drawn, hey everyone, today we're going to talk about One Piece. Fuck off! Like, talk like a human, you weirdo. So yeah, that's a criticism I get a lot, and I still get it, but like when I watch videos like this, it's like, it's really hard to argue. Okay, let's keep going here. Oh,
let's discuss the appeal of One Piece. Where to start? I first encountered One Piece in 2006 on the UK television version of Toonami, and unbeknownst to me at the time, what I was watching was the infamous 4Kids dub, which would become well known over time for its questionable translation and excessive amounts of censorship.
Oh, wow.
And even despite these factors, I really came to enjoy the adventures of Nami, Zoro, and of course Luffy. The series had a unique playfulness to it that made it stand out from other more stoic series I'd seen up until this point, like Bleach and Dragon Ball Z. And even in the show's more dramatic moments, there was always a tremendous amount of fun to be had. Of course, as I watched the imaginative pirate adventure on my parents' old TV, what I was completely unaware of was what a world-shattering phenomenon I was actually dealing with. That revelation would only strike me several years later, when, on a trip to Japan, it became obvious what a massive deal One Piece actually was. Around every corner in every
this is
shop
so
seemed like
weird. I
another
feel like
new
I'm
piece
fucking,
of
like,
Straw Hat
disassociating
pirate
right now.
merchandise. Luffy and his ragtag crew were everywhere on everything. One Piece branded bread, One Piece bath salts, even entire One Piece branded shops. It was incredible to see how what I thought was a simple show about pirates utterly dominate the mass consciousness of a single country.
Such weirdly over formulaic, like over formal writing. Like I could have said
This
what I
was, of
wanted to
course,
say
before I
so
started
simpler.
looking into things like global sales figures and weekly shonen rankings. And if I had, I would have known things like the fact that One Piece has sold over 400 million units worldwide, making it the third biggest selling comic in existence, recently beating out Spider-Man for the number 3 spot, leaving only
Okay,
Batman
that
and
was a nice
Superman.
piece of editing there. I found
Recently beating out
Spider-Man for the number 3 spot, and I found a picture of Peter Parker crying because he lost to One Piece. That's funny.
number 3 spot, leaving only Batman and Superman ahead of it.
Look at all
And
these
even then,
fucking
in
people just like
2016,
watching the
Batman
video.
sold 1,859,956
Oh, it's so weird.
units, and Superman sold 828,069 units. And you could even roughly double the sales of both series by taking into account all their offshoot
Yeah, I know. I
titles.
just thought that.
And it still
It threw
wouldn't
me off
even
because
come
Superman's
close
so
to
much
the
can't-
12 million
like,
in sales. that
It's
One
just,
Piece
this is
sold
just
that
too
same
fucking
year.
weird.
And where things really start to get crazy is that if these trends were to continue and One Piece were to run for another decade, it would nearly certainly surpass Batman in lifetime global sales. And if it were to run for another 2 decades, which for Oda's sake I hope doesn't happen, it would surpass even
Hello,
Superman.
John. How are you
becoming
today?
The biggest selling
Hey,
comic
D.
in existence. Now, I'm not
So
saying I think
someone-
this will happen,
I
but it's
found
a hell
out that
of a
my
thing
One
to
Piece
consider.
video
And
has
so,
been trending
how does a
among
series
reaction
about a pirate boy
YouTubers
made of
to
rubber
the point
managed to
that
capture
someone
the
has
hearts and
made
minds of so
a
many
reaction
people.
YouTube mashup
Well,
of all the
basically,
different
the
reaction
primary appeal of One
YouTubers
Piece is
reacting
the
to
simple
my video.
premise.
And because we're at the end of the fucking internet, because we are literally in the Twilight Zone, I am doing a reaction video to their reaction video.
Our hero
Because what even is fucking reality anymore? Look, this is what I am now. This! Just a tiny little fucking floating box in a fucking weird void of internet where nothing makes any sense anymore. Things don't matter anymore. Just everything is anything and anything is everything. And all you ever are is just this weird fucking perception of a bunch of different people. Like, this isn't a stream. This is just my goddamn life now. And it's my fault. I did this.
But in One Piece's case, it's always the same journey along the same path, to the point that you can actually chart looking route out on a physical map. And the sub-arcs come from the various different islands or land masses the crew encounters along the way. This works well as it makes the core story of One Piece very easy to understand, while also allowing for a massive amount of variety in the series sub-arcs. Some can be very simple, like the Barati arc, in which the Straw Hats visit a famous sailing restaurant in order to recruit a chef. Or very complicated, like the Dressrosa arc. The crew must untangle.
We're only 6 minutes into this. I swear to God, I feel like I've been watching this for about 4 years, and we're gonna go to the end. We're gonna go to the end.
A web of political intrigue and facing a vicious and tyrannical false king. And because of how the arcs are structured,
and like I can't even hear these people. All I hear every now and then is like, "Cool, sounds good, sounds good."
Massive quantities of ocean.
And like, just to be clear, all these people, I have no issue with them at all. Just do your thing. If people want to react to my videos, that's fine. It's just, this is so fucking strange.
Between them, there's no real limit to the kind of stories One Piece can tell. They start off fairly villain of the week-esque, with most enemies being rival pirate captains. But as we move on, we see the Straw Hats embroiled in government conspiracies, abducted by massive...
Okay, which one is my favorite? I think this dude on the right has a real style to him. I think he looks really cool. It looks like he has a kind of... Like, I like his chain. He seems like he has a cool print in the background there. This girl doesn't look amused at all. I don't. Hang on, let me move my picture. She doesn't. I don't know if she's having a good time. And who's like, that's my fault. You know, that's my fault. I obviously, this video is not appealing to her, and that's fine. But yeah, I can't believe her. But like, look at this young man. He's fucking enthralled. He's having a great time, and this guy, he's really having a good time. I think this girl's a little like, I think she's maybe a little intrigued.
Of course, the success of an adventure series is largely dependent on the world the adventure takes place in.
Oh my god, this is.
One Piece's world, to put it simply, is the largest, most intricately detailed and well thought out
Ninja Pearls, the bizarre reality of Super Eye Patch Wolf. We're fucking here, everybody! This is it! This is what my life is now!
Cultural and racial divides with many different factions, all of whom have their own philosophies and motivations. While Luffy and his crew are often at the center, or at least involved in large-scale global incidents, the world also progresses entirely separate.
Hey, Pop-Tart Kitty, good to have you here.
Completely separate from the Straw Hats are common, and when they do occur, they reverberate throughout the world on such a scale that it drastically affects the lives of every character in it, such as Porticus D. Ace's showdown with Blackbeard that resulted in the Great Summit War.
Okay, let's see who I've won over just from facial expressions. I feel like this guy is into it. I feel like this person, they seem into it as well. I have still not won over this girl. I'm starting to feel like she might be a lost cause. This guy in this frame right here, I don't think seems into it, but I think he's clearly, like, he's feeling something. This guy is kind of having his mind blown. This guy's like, whoa, One Piece, wow. This girl, I think, is more invested than she thought she would be. Like, I'm kind of seeing some kind of surprise in her face. This guy over here, he really reminds me of like a Bray Wyatt kind of face. But I think he's given me a shot. He's like, let's see what you got here. Let's see if you can do this. This guy, he's into it. And I think this person is also in. And look at just the delight on this man's face. Look at the joy this man is feeling. This is a good moment right here. This is all gonna be okay. Like, this has gone down well, you know. So yeah, that's how I think. Okay, so to rank them, I don't want to give anyone a bottom rank because, again, just to mention, I have no problem with people making like reaction content out of what I do. That's totally fine. But I got it, like, this just joy of a man. Like, he's just, look at the happiness radiating from his face. You know, I appreciate that. I think number 2 would have to be... I think this girl deserves number 2. I think she's kind of invested at this point, and she looks like she might actually give One Piece a shot. And then I think this guy's number 3 for there's something about this dude I just think very positive. He seems like someone who'd be cool to hang out with, and maybe this guy number 4. Everyone else, you know, there's kind of things I could kind of ding them on a little bit, but I think those are the top 4.
And depending on the global political climate of the time, Luffy and the Straw Hats' allies and enemies can switch from arc to arc, giving the world this intriguing, ever-changing dynamic. And so One Piece's world succeeds on a grand scale, but what may be even more impressive is the characters that Oda has filled it with. What at first can seem like a cartoonish gag character planned through over storytelling and a portrait of life.
God, my writing and narration is so stiff.
Delivered through weighty flashback stories, in which we're taken through the key moments of a character's life. And while a badly used flashback can utterly kill the momentum of a series, Oda uses them in such a way to give his characters weight, grounding, and motivation that otherwise just wouldn't be possible. Like, seriously, you see this dumb-looking idiot in a diaper?
Oh, I remember this bit. I wonder if this bit's still good.
Backstory that is absolutely heartbreaking, and upon hearing it, it completely changes.
Okay, we've had a bunch of people join the stream, so just to say, what's happening here is that we've figured out that there is a trend among reaction YouTubers to react to my first One Piece video, to the point that someone has made a mashup trend. I did not make this. We found this on this stream. Someone has made a One Piece mashup reaction video of different reaction videos of my video. And even just saying all that...
Everything about how you see him. Moving swiftly along, actually, no, wait, no. I know some of you out there don't believe me, so we're gonna prove it. Let's do this. Senor Pink started out his adult life as a member of the brutal...
This Senor Pink section, I think, was okay. Like, this is actually maybe one of the only parts of this video that holds up.
And brutal violence. Until one day, in the pouring rain, he met a woman who he immediately fell in love with. They got married, had a child, and for a while at least, everything was perfect. Except that Pink was still involved in the Don Quixote family, which he hid from his wife for fear that she might leave him. One day he's called away on a secret mission and disappears for an entire week, and upon returning, discovers that the day he left, his precious son had passed away, and now his wife, furious and heartbroken, demands an explanation, and he tells her everything.
Oh shit, look, the girl who didn't give a shit, she's like getting into it now. Yeah, fair play.
At which point she demands he stay away from her, rushes from the home in the pouring rain, before getting into an accident that leaves her in a vegetative state. Pink, devastated by the events...
Oh, look at how upset everyone is! Oh my god! All happiness has drained from this man's life! Look! Oh wow, this is weird! Is this what... Is it... Oh.
It's her every day in hospital, until one day, on a whim, puts on a bonnet reminiscent of their son in an attempt to entertain her, and miraculously, she cracks a small, delicate smile. And so, for the sake of seeing his wife smile, he continues to dress more and more elaborately, even enjoying the ridicule of everyone around him. Years later, his wife too has passed, but he still dresses this way and remembers for her and of his beloved son. And so, one of these silliest of the characters...
Is this dude okay? He looks not great. Like, as in, he looks really upset. Everyone looks kind of upset. Is this what my videos do to people?
Has legitimate character motivation.
He looks so sad. Oh no.
for dressing this way, and in justifying this, he becomes an actual grounded, tangible character. What really gets me here is that this is one tiny, inconsequential character in One Piece's world, and yet still, Oda manages to imbue him with a sense of depth and grounding many writers fail to give even their main protagonists. And that's to say nothing of the amazing job Oda's done in establishing the main major heroes and villains of One Piece's story. Having so many characters with such fleshed out histories and motivation is the primary factor that makes One Piece's worlds feel so vivid.
Sorry, for whoever listens to the podcast, a little bit of the bubbly John's baby play comes back in again. It was always there! It was always there!
It makes each individual character feel like a true story in their own right. The last thing I'd like to talk about with One Piece is also one of its least tangible elements, and that is the creativity and imagination that's gone into it. There's always a sense that when reading One Piece, Oda himself is enjoying the world and characters.
It just hits me again what we're watching and that I am watching it, and then I look over to this fucking monitor and I see this little fucking image of me here, and it's just the most surreal shit I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Story arcs. He always seems like an author not striving to hit a deadline, but an artist creating a world and story distinctly of his own vision. This is something we're going to dig a lot deeper into in a future video, but for now, just trust me, simply no one writes a story like Ichiro Oda. So with all that in mind, where should you start? Well, the obvious answer is page 1, chapter 1. The manga is for the most part a fantastic read, but I understand people's reluctance to get into it given its insane length. And the anime comes with many of its own issues too, such as a weak production run and masses of filler. But if you're curious to know if One Piece really is for you or not, or even if you just want to dip your toe in, allow me to present a different option, and that is the fantastic One Piece Movie 6, Baron Matsuri and the Secret Islands. Directed by Mamoru Hosoda of the Digimon movie The Girl Who Leapt Through Time and Summer Wars, the movie encapsulates, in a digestible 90 minutes, everything that makes One Piece as a series so much fun, on top of having some absolutely gorgeous animation and character designs, and one of the darkest and hardest right turns I've seen in any film for a while. It requires basically no prior knowledge of One Piece or its world to enjoy, and I think even if you have zero interest in One Piece, seeing one of Japan's most talented directors put his own unique spin on the world of pirates is absolutely worth checking out. Guys, that's going to do it for my intro into One Piece, and there is still a ton more we need to talk about. The characters, their themes, Oda's unique visual aesthetic, and what cursed fruit he ate in order to actually be able to constantly produce a manga of such quality, and we shall in a full-blown why you should watch/read One Piece coming later this year. But I hope this video, at the very least, has given you a foothold with which to get started. And also, as some of you are aware, I recently started a Patreon.
Oh man, I did just start my Patreon when I made that video.
Beautiful people right here. Consider heading over to...
Oh man, do you remember the days when, like, you could read your name at the end of my Patreon videos? I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't know what to do about that.
Fight scenes from last week, then I'd recommend...
Oh, and this dude here is the only one still watching. Hell yeah.
Does a great job of breaking down fights into 3 distinct areas. And
Okay.
he's also a wrestling fan, which makes him good in my book. In the meantime, you can of course find me on Twitter at iPatchWolf, or come hang out with me and the Boss Rush in the Let's Fight a Boss video game podcast. I will of course be back soon with another video, but in the meantime, guys, as always, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.
Okay, this gave me a different perspective of One Piece. You know, like I said, I was feeling some type of way because I got strike, you know, from the openings, and I was like, I'm done with One Piece. And I actually reacted to a few fights years ago, of One Piece. So, and I just remember them being okay, but I was just like, man, about it. But, you know, everything that he explained in detail, I can see why people would like this show. Character development is definitely important, and if they can make a character who's not even that important have such depth, that's definitely a skill, you know. But 800 and something episodes, that just seems like too much. I don't see myself watching 800 episodes of anything. Like, you are dedicating years of your life to a show. Like, that's crazy. I don't know how that can be explained. So if anybody out there has watched all episodes of One Piece, like, how did you do it? I don't know, for sure. But yeah, One Piece seems like it's decent. You know, stop hating on it. Y'all let me know what y'all thought though. Let me know what other videos you want me to react to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
down. I've been a fool to myself. I thought that I could live for no one else. But now, through all the hurt and pain, it's time for me to respect the ones you love me more than anything. So with sadness in my heart, feel the best thing I could do is end it all and leave forever. What's done is done, it feels so bad. What once was happy now is sad. I'll never love again, my world is ending. I wish that I could turn back time, 'cause now the guilt is all mine. Can't live without the trust from those you love. I know we can't forget the past. You can't forget love and pride. Because of that, it's killing me inside. The trust from those you love. I know we can't forget the past. You can't forget love and pride. Because of that, it's killing